Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us. At this time, we ask everyone to please stand while Deputy Chief Dan DeWolf leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you all for joining us today for the appointment of John Jack Angster, Katherine Moleski, Kevin Kolberger, and David Grant as police officers in the rank of patrolman. This is an important day for our department and city, and an exciting day for them and their families. While I've not yet had the opportunity to work with them yet, I've been impressed by their applications and interviews. The diversity of backgrounds, life experiences, and ideas will help to make our department richer for the differences. Jack, a graduate of Hudson Valley Community College, a part owner of a historic downtown business in Troy, and great-grandson of a Troy police officer. Katherine, a graduate of the College of St. Rose, a volunteer for a program helping students with autism spectrum disorder, most recently worked for the Troy City School District, teaching in a special education classroom, now a second-generation Troy police officer, and husband of Troy firefighter Kyle Moleski. Kevin, a graduate of LaSalle Institute, who holds his master's degree in health administration and who last worked for the New York State Office for People with Developmental Disabilities. David, who was raised in Troy, a graduate of Hudson Valley Community College, who began his law enforcement career with RPI Public Safety, and who, in his own words, has achieved his dream of becoming a Troy police officer. We have been impressed by their connections to the city of Troy and their choice to work in a busy urban environment. We have spoken with numerous people in the community who know them, and they are each highly regarded. Having heard each of you share some of your life experiences, I have no doubt that what you have faced has prepared you to be dedicated, empathetic, and genuinely concerned for the well-being of others. You now have the opportunity to use these experiences, as well as the new knowledge and skills that you will soon learn, to formally serve the people of Troy. On a daily basis, we are reminded of the dangers that police officers face. But more so, we are reminded of the need for law enforcement in our society. I can guarantee that you will have the opportunity every day to help someone's life. And in the course of your career, it is almost as certain that you will help to save a person's life. There is no higher calling than a profession where you willingly risk your own life or safety to save another's. You are now accepting the responsibility of protecting and serving others, which will involve sacrifices both big and small on your part. Your physical and moral courage, patience, and your faith in humanity will be tested at times. We have confidence in your skills and character that you will meet whatever challenges you face. And we will support you and your families along the way. To your family members here, and those who will support you throughout your career, please continue to love and care for your police officers. There will be times in the future when they may become discouraged by the criminal justice system, shocked by the level of violence and evil that they will see committed by others, and saddened by some truly heartbreaking events. We won't be administering an oath of office or pinning a badge on your family members today, but you are an important part of your loved ones taking on the job. I would like to congratulate each of you and your families on beginning your law enforcement career and look forward to working with you in the future. We are grateful that you have accepted the challenges and risks of being a police officer in the service of others. At this time, I'd like to introduce our mayor, Patrick Madden, to share a few words and administer the oath of office. Mayor, thank you.
Thank you, Chief. Welcome, everyone. It's great to see people in 3 dimensions and not on Zoom, so but we won't linger here today. To the recruits, today is a watershed event in your life. You're not starting a new job, you're responding to a calling to serve. Today you will join a police department that ranks among the best. It is highly regarded, it is well led, and it is an accredited department that meets or exceeds the highest standards of New York State. You made a great choice. It is no secret that today this country is undergoing a re-examination of civilian policing. Being a police officer today is different than it was even a few short years ago, and it will be different still a year from now and a year from then. We are standing on shifting ground without a clear and agreed-upon destination. During your tenure, you are likely to experience many changes. I would urge you to add your voice to that dialogue. Be a change driver. Some things will not change, though. You will be called upon to make split-second decisions when people are at their most threatening and their most vulnerable moments. The balance, the judgment, the discretion that will be required of you is of a scale few outside the profession can comprehend, much less match. You will train hard and you will work hard, and you will put yourself in dangerous situations and make personal sacrifices. Let me assure you that this city values the work of our police professionals. We view policing as a noble profession, and we are committed to working with you, the department leadership, and the community to create an environment of mutual respect and safety for all. Know too that we are committed to providing you the training, both formal and informal, that is required for you to succeed, to be safe, and to advance your career. We will be here for you all along the way. As a police officer, you will be given great power. Use it wisely and appropriately. You will be given great opportunity. Take advantage of it. And you will be a leader in the community. Act nobly. On behalf of the residents of Troy, I thank you and your family for the sacrifice you are about to make, and I welcome you to the Troy Police Department. Thank you for your service. Are you ready to take the oath of office? We'll start with Jack Angster, who will be joined by his mother, Mary Ellen. If you want to come up. Jack, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, John Angster,
I, John Angster,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
and to faithfully discharge the duties of police officer
and to faithfully discharge the duties of police officer
in Troy, New York, to the best of my abilities.
in Troy, New York, to the best of my abilities.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Next, Katherine Moleski, who will be joined by her father. Who's her father? Deputy Chief Dan DeWolf. Katherine, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Katherine Moleski,
I, Katherine Moleski,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
and to faithfully discharge the duties of police officer
and to faithfully discharge the duties of police
in
officer
the city of Troy, New York,
to the city of Troy, New York,
to the best of my abilities.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next is Kevin Kolberger, who will be joined by his mother, Tina. Kevin, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Kevin Kolberger,
I, Kevin Kolberger,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution of the United
to
States,
uphold the Constitution of the United States,
Constitution of the State of New York.
Constitution of the United States of New York. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Nervous, guys.
I usually am the one who screws up. And to faithfully discharge the duties
And to faithfully discharge the duties
of police officer
of police officers
in the city of Troy, New York,
in the city of Troy, New York,
to the best of my
to
abilities.
the best of my abilities.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
And finally, David Grant, who will be joined by his friend and mentor, Bob Fitzgerald.
Oh, 50.
David, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, David Grant,
I, David Grant,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
and to faithfully discharge the duties of police officer
and to faithfully discharge the duties of police officer
to the best of my, in Troy, New York, in Troy,
in Troy, New York,
to the best of my abilities.
to the best of my abilities.
Congratulations. That's a great group of recruits. Thank you all for being here today. Feel free to stay and take some pictures if you'd like. Again, thank you for coming. It's a big, momentous occasion for these new members, and I'm sure they appreciate your presence as well. So take care, have a good weekend, stay warm.